Hello everyone and welcome back to round 11 of the 2024 official WRC League. Yes, we're back this weekend here in EA Rally Chile. Just 4 rounds to go of the campaign. Honestly, I'm impressed we've survived as much as we have of this season so far. Of course, if you missed out on the video that went live a few weeks ago from Greece, I would highly recommend going back and checking it out. But today we're here in the Junior WRC car for a 6-stage rally here in Chile. We've got a fairly short one to kick us off, and then we've got the longest rally stage, I believe, in the game before 2 more medium-length ones, and then 2 fairly short ones to finish us off as well. We got 1 service before stage 4. It looks like we've got a mixture of dry and damp sessions as well throughout this event. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see as to how we get on. But we do have some exciting news as well coming very soon. First of all, I was wrong. It's WRC2 rather than JWRC. And second of all, obviously the new update for EA Sports WRC will be releasing next week as well. So we have actually been able to get some early access to that. So we'll have some videos coming ever so slightly early as well surrounding that new content, obviously, when it does release. So if that's something that sounds good to you, make sure you get yourself subscribed to the channel because, yeah, we'll be making some videos on that early on in next week. Now, I think we're going to we'll run that livery. It looks pretty cool. As well there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Obviously, I did the weekly rally from EA Rally Chile last week. That went fairly well. We survived, which is good. But obviously, I've got to remember in this league that obviously the hardcore damage is enabled. So we have got to be a little bit more careful with it. Just make sure we try and stay out of trouble as best as we can. And hopefully from there, you know, I think we're like 3,600th in the world at the moment. I'd like to try and move up the order a little bit more in these last few rallies, but I'm a little bit nervous that I won't be able to do the last event of the season, or I'll have to get on with it really, really early in the event as well. In terms of tyres, what have we got going on today? We've got a set of mediums and a set of softs. I think we'll probably use mediums throughout the first leg. Not that I think it's going to make a world of difference either. Why is my handbrake not working? I completely recalibrated everything, and immediately it's gone and died on me. This is wonderful. Right, well, there we go then. I've managed to get everything working back as it should be. Again, another example as to why the shakedowns are always ideal to use inside this game. Yeah, I lost most of my Fanatec settings like a week ago. I had some real problems with my wheel. So I've basically, every single game I've gone back onto, I've had to try and kind of fix it back out again, as it's been a while since I've driven the WRC2 cars in this game. Now, as I mentioned, obviously we are getting that new 2024 DLC content very soon, but I have also been warned by EA, obviously, when I get access to a preview version of the game, that I will probably lose my career mode save. So, obviously, the way they were planning on doing it, I believe, is obviously once you finish whatever season you're on in the game, then obviously it'll move you on to 2024. You'll have the option, obviously, for 2024 if you buy the DLC. But yeah, I believe, yeah, obviously it'll break it because I'll be on an early version of the game as well, and a few other bits and pieces like that. Not that that worries me too much. Now, obviously, we've kind of got that news that 2024 will be fully integrated into career mode. I'm tempted to restart career mode, obviously from the bottom, go all the way from Junior WRC, because obviously there's new cars in all of the classes. Obviously, it won't quite be like the daily uploads like we did with kind of the first version of the save. But yeah, maybe if we go back, start over, we can actually, because obviously famously, I never actually won a junior title in this game either. I think I finished 2nd in WRC 2, and that was enough to get me promoted, and then I was dominating junior WRC before they corrupted everybody's saves in this game. So I've never actually won a championship at all inside this game. But there we go. Shakedown is done. We've got a lot for a fresh set of the mediums. We'll opt for 2 spare tyres as well. And have I got any damage that needs repairing? Nothing at all. Let's head then into stage number 1. I am ever so slightly nervous, because I'm also not 100% sure if my handbrake's working. This is a good way to start the day.
Start right of the crest, slight left. Good luck. 5, 4,
There we go. Lights out and away we go. Just make sure that my TV was muted as well. That way you guys can't hear it all twice. But yeah, I must admit, like I said, I'm looking forward to the new DLC coming to the game. We've got all pricing information and everything like that. Of course, all of that will kind of be discussed in that next, or in the video, obviously. I'm planning on making a few videos, kind of having a look at all of the new content inside the game. I kind of want to do it justice, have a look at all the new stages, all the new cars, everything like that, and really kind of give it a proper whirl, and maybe do a couple of comparison videos as well, as to kind of all the nuance to it. Because again, obviously having, you know, a dedicated rally channel, you can kind of spend more time doing all of that kind of thing as well, which I quite like. You know, this one, I've actually been picking up a few subs recently again, so a massive thank you if you are new around here and you are enjoying all of the various rally content we're doing. So we are getting closer and closer to 3,000 subs, so if you aren't already, please do get yourself subscribed. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's been good fun. We're enjoying ourselves. We're still having fun on this game, which is always nice. And long, hopefully, may it continue. So we just, I say, I've got to remember, obviously, the hardcore damage. Stage 1 shouldn't, hopefully, be the tricky one. Stage 2 is going to be the horrible one on this rally, but I have done it before. Obviously, we did that event months ago, which kind of got me back into, genuinely, that one rally, I think got me back into doing longer rallies inside this game. Now, world record, I believe, or current, sorry, not world record. Oh no, tree. Fastest time, I believe, so far on this rally is like an hour 10? I want to say. Now, obviously, there's a very slim chance we'll actually survive, because this is me on this game, but Bye-Bye Rally Chile is one that I've done better at before than a lot of other rallies, as long as I just keep it careful. And I guess as well, yeah, the little bits and pieces I saw from the real event were quite interesting as well. And obviously Seb Ogier, his championship hopes look to be gone, sadly. They're kind of trying to make a bit of a return with Toyota as well. I think, again, it's just obviously, especially now with all the controversy surrounding what the drivers can say in post-stage interviews, they're kind of digging themselves a hole, aren't they? At the moment, the FIA, a bit like they have in Formula 1. Obviously, all the controversy surrounding Max Verstappen in Singapore. And yeah, it's just all kind of getting a little bit too political and everything like that. And you know, drivers aren't a fan of that particularly. What? Oh, don't say it. I don't think we got a penalty for that. I think we're good. I think it worked out where we were. Ooh, I forget how lethal these trees are. I think this might have been the very first stage I did on this game. So I've got to remember just how bad or how nearby all of the trees are here. Because obviously there's a lot of little ones that you think you can just kind of drive through, but they are made of stronger stuff than my car, it must be said. Yeah, like obviously we got Poland and Latvia coming to the game. Obviously, like I said, I'll make a sort of a shorter video covering each of those, and then I'll also I might try and do like a longer one where we go through like every stage or something like that. I believe they've got 8 stages, I want to say each. Or obviously there's a lot of overlap, isn't there? So it's only really like 3 or 4 actual kind of different stages, but then they've all got short versions and reverse versions and all this, that, and the other. So I want to try and do like a video going across all of the mileage, but maybe not kind of covering all of the nuance kind of within that as well. I'm intrigued to know as well how long that 30 kilometers, obviously if I survive it, how long that 30 odd kilometer stage is going to take in this car. Because like I said, I've only ever done it in some of the slowest cars in the game, and it was fairly wounded as well by the time I kind of finished it. Easy. Ugh. Gotta be careful of those rocks. I mean, yeah, we're almost near enough in the final split then at stage 1. So I just want to get into a better routine of actually just surviving these rallies as well. That would be nice. power down. I mean, yeah, stage 1 goes. We've not done badly so far. Say, I just want to try to avoid having any big hits for as long as possible. Say, this is definitely the side of Bio Rally Chile that I don't know very well still. Kind of going up this hill. I still wish they had the option to kind of free roam, because of course it's all based on a few separate ribbons of road that are all obviously connected and stuff. I don't think you've got any kind of fully disconnected stages inside this game. I wish there was the option to kind of free roam around still. That'd be so much fun. No. Ow. That was fairly low speed. We should have got away with that. Oh, that was close. Like, imagine if you could kind of, like, just cruise up and down the mountains of Monte Carlo and things. Or just have a bit of an explore. It would be really, really fun. Oh, that was, again, we're having a lot of near misses towards the end of this first stage. So I'm getting a little bit too ragged for my liking. I recognise that corner right towards the end. Not the perfect first stage, but could have been a whole lot worse. We've survived, that's the most important bit. It's up towards the finish line we shall go. 6 minute 40 in the end through stage 1. Don't hit anything after the line, please, Matt. There we go. Stage 1. Navigated fairly clean and tidy. Where does that leave us in the global rankings? I'm fairly late to this event, so I'm expecting a lot of people to have got it done. We are 958, 44 seconds off your current leader. But like I said, there were a few errors in that. Now we move on, though, into the Big Daddy. Here we go, then. 34.7 kilometers in our little Skoda Fabia. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be probably at least 20 minutes, I would assume, if we survive. Pardon me. Right, come on, let's do this. These kind of stages are a good test of kind of my concentration and my skill. Oh, dirt bikes. Immediately getting distracted.
Late 3 left, don't cut. And to right, 30.
Oh, I can't.
4 left, half long. And 5 right.
I mean, there are some big hills around here as well.
1 right, tightens. Into 6 left, into slight right.
But I think I should know this one fairly well, or most of it fairly well. But yeah, it is going to be a mammoth one.
6 right, into 6 left, and 4 left, 4 right short, into crest, into 6 left. Into 5 right of the crest, 30, 3 left short, 30, short, 4 left, 4 right, and left of the crest, 50. Turn, hairpin right, 90.
Oh, flick it in. There we go. Beautiful. I love the way these Rally 2 cars handle. I do think they are probably still... It's a bit odd the fact that the kind of one of the juniors series is seemingly, at least in this game, more popular than the kind of main one. There's so many more competitors as well. Like, doing the WRC 2 kind of series was so much fun. Especially, obviously, when, like, Rally 1, there was, you know, it was kind of a pretty similar order most events. You get like 1 or 2 surprises, but obviously Rally 2 was brilliant. You can have properly good like 3 or 4-way championship fights rather than just Seb Ogier dominating every year. I think the game kind of understated Kalirov and Pera a little bit. I mean, so far, to be fair, in 2024, every rally he has done, he's either binned it or won. And pretty much every time when he's binned it, I think he's done it from the lead as well, which is quite impressive.
Caution, 2 left, late 1 right. And 3 left, keep right. Into square left short.
Easy.
And 6 right. 6 left.
Obviously, we will have some fairly high-speed bits as well over this event. Obviously, down the bottom of the hill, but we got to get there first. And they do not take a fairly, you know, that you tend to do the scenic route on this rally. And obviously, we've got, is it a vineyard? I think coming up soon. That is quite difficult. Just trim that. But yeah, these R2 cars are just so, you know, they kind of drive how I would want a rally car to. I think it's the good fun with these. You know, you don't have to worry about the hybrid kind of throwing you off into a tree or anything like that. You know, I can see why all the talk is about. Oh no, no, ow! That was through the windshield, so we maybe didn't do too much damage to the engine. But yeah, you can see why kind of all the talk, isn't it? Is about basically going back to this formula for the top class, or a slightly up-tuned formula of this class. You know, you do kind of think, what are they going to do to kind of save it all at the moment? So I get, again, a little bit too adventurous. Easy does it. That's a very steep drop down there. Don't hit that tree, thank you. Oh, those are horrible as well. Because obviously you just nick one with the back end and it puts the front end out in towards it. Yeah, these cars are just so fun. They're so rewarding to drive as well. Oh, I just like kept it away from that. That was nice. Oh, hang on to her. Well, she's trying to give me a bit of a challenge, isn't she? This little Skoda. I mean, I think it is the best Rally 2 car on this game because it's got the most power, and they're all pretty even everywhere else. To 6 right, tightens 440, 4 right, half long 60, left of a jump, into slight right, long, slowing 60, late, 1 left, opens up crest, 30, 5 right, and 3 left short to 6 right, tightens 4 long. 50. Slight right, slowing 40. Left. Come on, little car. It's a late, 1 left, tightens 40. 3 right, tightens to 2 left, don't cut, and 2 right. Brock, damn it. Somehow, we seem to have got away with that fairly unscathed. I've got no idea how. I kind of sometimes feel I almost lock into a trance on this game of just trying to get into the zone. Like, I apologise when I inevitably end up going like 2 minutes without saying anything. Although you guys probably enjoy the peace and quiet, to be fair, and I would not blame you. 3 right, tightens, 40, slowing, 5 right, into hairpin left, 30. 5 left, into late hairpin right, to slight right, half long tightens. 5 right short, into 6 left, into 3 right short, slowing. Alright, Z, stay away from the trees. Come on, Matt. Be better than this. 3 right, half long. And 2 left. Into crest, 40. Late, 2 right, tightens, and 4 left, long, keep in. And 4 right, half long, slowing, into crest, sudden 1 left. Oh, I think we're almost at the bottom of the first hill, which is good. We get a little bit of a fast blast, I believe, before we then try and traverse up the other side. So there we go. Oh, gotta be careful there. It will absolutely punish you if you try and take too much. And now we actually get to put our foot down a bit, which is nice. Only temporarily, though. Especially through some of these scary corners.
Left of a small crest, 70. Turn 5 right. And 5 left, 4 right. Through posts. Into 2 left short, to 4 right, 140.
Those posts are lethal as well. Just their positioning. You do not want to get it wrong and end up in one of those.
4 left, halving on, 80. Right entry chicane. 350.
Nice and easy. Ooh, he says. Not even halfway through this stage yet. Nowhere near.
Slight left, Hats Junction, 130.
There we go. 170 clicks. That's over 100 miles an hour.
Slight left, slight right.
Just got to try and keep it out of too much trouble.
Left entry chicane and 3 right.
There's the other chicane. No! Oh, damn it. That's right, damage. I knew it. I knew it. I just
3 left.
could not quite position the car through the first part there like I needed to. Hopefully that's not going to be too bad.
Keep in 100.
I mean, we've still got at least another kind of probably close to 20 kilometers to go on this stage. But then only one slightly short one after. So if we can avoid picking up too much more damage, hopefully not cook the rad, then hopefully it might not be the end of the world. We can still have a fairly good car for the second part. Always forget how bad that corner is as well. It really does come out of nowhere at you.
30.
And this was obviously the section of road we did in the Rally 1 kart
30.
in that weekly rally last week.
Crest.
But obviously we went the other way, so we were going downhill in that rather than uphill in this.
And 1 left of the crest.
Ooh, oh, come on. Definitely still got power in it though, which is good. But how much will that power start to dwindle?
Into slight left. Into 4 right. Don't cut. Into 4 left short. Into sudden 2 right. Don't cut. And 3 left. Off. Opens and tightens. Into 6 right to the crest. And late 4 left. Into 4 right short. Slowing 50. 5 left. Short of the crest. Into square right. And hairpin left. Into 4 right short. 60.
Oh, come on.
5 right. Opens and tightens.
It can be so difficult when you just get a little bit of understeer in these cars. I think that is one of the things still that is nice
Left.
about the WRC car in comparison to this. If you get a moment of understeer,
30.
obviously with this thing you kind of have to drag it through. Obviously in the Rally 1 car you can often just give it a boot full of throttle and it will kind of, the back end will kick back round and you can try and hang on.
Junction.
It's a risky strategy, but it does often work if you're getting into a good rhythm.
3 left short. 30. Late. Hairpin left. And 2 right. Half long.
Oh, I thought that was the hairpin.
And 6 right. Slowing. And slight right. To 1
I
left.
think we're nearly halfway there though. I think this next split might be the half distance. It's kind of one of those weird ones where you feel like you've done most of this rally already. So there is still
And slight left.
quite a long way to go on this stretch of road. I mean, we've basically just got to do stage 1 again at the end of this,
Crest. Into 2 right.
if I'm not mistaken.
Hairpin left. Opens and tightens. Into slight
Come
right.
on,
80.
don't damage the front. Oh, no. There we go. Just avoid that tree there. I thought that'll do an unfair amount of damage at quite low speed,
Left.
which would not be fun.
And 2 right. Tightens.
But like I said, I would have thought this one will be a real stage of attrition for people.
40.
So if we can just get through in one piece, that would be nice.
Slowing and 4 right. Sudden 1 left. And 2 right short. 30.
Avoid the stump, damn it.
Slight right.
Sometimes as well, it's about scrubbing off as much speed before you have your inevitable crash.
Puncture. 18 kilometers to go.
Damn it. Right, we'll take one spare there. I did not scroll off speed then, and now we got no headlights. Or no proper ones. I don't think they're too important. Oh, 1.5 minute penalty though, man. That's a shame. Damn it! Where are we going? That way.
Into slight right, and 1 left, and 6 left.
Hooah.
Right, 30, late, square right, and late, hairpin left. 50. 2 right sharp, and slide left, tightens, sudden 1 left. To square right, half long. And 3 left, tightens.
Ooh, trees. I thought that was going to be solid then.
Right, 40.
I thought that was going to be a horrible little limp.
Late 2 left.
I mean, I'm impressed that we basically just... I thought we would have just completely ripped out the inside wheel hitting that the way we did, but apparently not.
And late 4.
So that might be the halfway stage? I don't know.
Crest. Sudden 2 right.
Either way, we're looking at closer to 30 minutes rather than 20.
4 right to the crest.
Wonder what... I mean, we'll be a good sort of 3-4 minutes off top time, won't we? But
And 2 right short.
to finish first you must finish. Not that I'm going to finish first.
Left of the crest. And 4 left to 4 right. Into right of the crest. Into 3 left.
Definitely starting to notice a bit of a power drop now, though.
Long crest. 40. Slowing.
Although this is quite a steep hill still, so
Tightens.
isn't the end of the world. Right, Bonnet, you've got to make a difficult decision here. Are you staying on the car or are you going? I think we all know what the answer to that's going to be, but come on.
6 right. Half long. Slowing. 30. Turn square left. And right of the crest. 50. 6 left of the
Like I said,
crest.
this is the most difficult stage to get through. There we go. There goes that bonnet. We can get through here, and we can get to service and get most of the car repaired up. The second half actually isn't that bad.
To turn 2 right.
They like to front load a lot of these rallies with the difficult bits, which I don't mind too much, I think.
3 left. Tightens.
Never really tell, can you?
To slight right of the crest.
Did not want to blip a throttle there. There we go.
40. Slight right of the crest. And
We've got a nice little fast section now over the jump. Ooh.
2 left. And 2 right. Tightens.
Come on.
And 6 left. Tightens. Into 6 right of the crest. Into 6 left short. Slowing. 150. 3 left. 30. Turn. 1 left. And late 3 right. To slight left. Into sudden 2 right. Half long. And 2 left. Half long. Opens. And 1 right to the crest. And 3 left short. Into 5 right. Caution. 4 right to the crest. Tightens. To 3 right short. Into 5 left short. 60. Slight left. Slowing. Into right of the crest. And 3 left. Tightens. And 5 right to the crest. 30. Hairpin right. And 6 left. 30.
Don't hit that tree.
Crest.
Right, I feel like I'm recognising more of this again. Like, I know we've still got a long way to go, but...
40. 6
Actually, I feel like, to be fair, for the most part, I do know most of this rally. It doesn't stop it getting scary in places, though.
30.
Like I say, car's still got some poke to it as well. It's not perfect, but it could be a lot worse.
Long tightens.
I'm just happy I took the 2 spare tyres as well.
And
Because even if we don't use the other one, it's nice to kind of have that little bit of extra breathing room.
into turn 2 left. 50. 4 right. To left of the crest. 70. 6 left. Don't cut. Into 4 right. Into late 3 left of a crest. 100. 3 right short. To left.
I mean, I like this rally. It is a good fun rally. It is, honestly, one that I weirdly like more than I ever thought I would. Or ever more than I should, I feel, on this game. Because obviously it's a loose surface, which I do struggle at more. And it's also quite low speed. Which are normally two pretty bad combinations for me, but I don't know what it is about this one. So I'm not going to try and sit here and claim I'm any good at it. Ow.
30, 4 left short. And 5 left, tightens of a crest, 40. Crest, into 4 right, 4 left short, to 6 right. And 3 left, to 4 right. Into 2 left, don't cut, to 4 right, opens, 40. Caution, 2 right short, post outside. 40, 4 right.
See, we're still not even back on the first stage we did, are we? We're nearly there. Still not quite there, and we know that's another 6 minutes to add on. See, it's like when you get those little moments where the back end just kicks out beautifully for you. You get a nice power slide through. Are we back on the stage we did earlier? I can't remember. Oh, no. Yes, I think we are. Worried about how much damage we've done to the suspension and things as well.
Slide left. Tightens, open hairpin. And 5 right short. Into 6 left, long. To right of a crest, sudden slide left. To 3 right, to left of a crest.
Oh no! Oh, that was okay. That was okay, actually. Right, we're definitely on that stage now, though. Yeah, this was the first couple of corners, so we can go sub 30 minutes still. I think that'll be good, as we've now got the engine warning light. Come on. We've done all this before now. I reckon, yeah, sub 30 is going to end up being hopefully fairly close. Obviously, we did get a 1.5-minute penalty, though, so let's not forget that. But this has not been a perfect second stage. I do love these marathon ones, though, in this game. They are so fun. Just something so different. And I wish they did do more of them as well on this title. That's why I need to play RBR again. They've got some monstrous stages on that game. Oh, come on. So if we can just get to the end of this one. We have got a long service as well, which I guess is nice. It will give us a bit more time to sort stuff out. And of course, everything will be quick repaired.
Slight left into early 6 right, the crest 100. 8, 5 left of the crest, 30. Left of the crest, slowing 80. Late 1 right and left of the crest. Into 3 left, half long. Into crest. And 3 right. And late, hairpin left.
Still trying to just kick the back end out a little bit here and there, but yeah, we are definitely down on power. Going up the other side of that hill is going to start getting painful.
To 6 right, half long,
I mean, it's still got a little bit of kick to it.
and crest,
We can get some speed out of the car, but it's certainly not as quick as it once was.
crest, and sudden 3 right, to slight left of the crest, 60. 5 left short, through dip, 40, 6 left of the crest, long tightens,
Easy.
and 3
Easy.
right, long 40. Slowing, slight left, and 2 right, long. And 2 left sharp, don't cut, and late 3 right,
Ugh.
and left of the crest, 40,
That was close.
right of the crest, and 6 right, slowing, 50.
I think it is actually raining sideways currently here. Oh, I broke way too early there. Try not to get a reset pen. Thank you. It always does it, apparently.
Into 5 right, to 5 left of the crest,
Right, come on. One last climb up another hill. And we'll have survived Bio.
crest, 50.
I reckon, yeah, top guys are probably already finished, haven't they? They're probably looking at around the 25-minute mark, less than.
Right, and crest,
It's going to be really depressing when they're like around like 22 minutes or something.
30.
And I'm even further off than I wanted to believe, even with the penalty.
4 left of crest, and 3
Just
right,
here it's starting to blip a little bit. Not that I want to go through many of these sections much quicker than I am still.
3 right short,
Uh,
to 5 left,
Oh, don't damage the steering. Don't damage the steering.
slight right, slowing into crest, 50,
Oh, we're just getting more and more blips.
40,
I've got to hope this final stage before service is a downhiller.
sharp, 30,
Otherwise, we're going to be in for a long run.
turn, head right, 70,
That was in. Damn.
crest, into sort of
I mean, this car's pretty battered and bruised up to this point.
and 3 left, and 4 right, and slight left,
But we've still got, I mean,
crest,
to be fair, once we've done this one, we're pretty much halfway there in terms of mileage.
30, 2 right, half long, tightens, into 4 left, opens,
So we've already done 40 kilometres of this, and I believe the average stage... I think we've got about 50 kilometres to go after this one.
jump, 30, 3
So we'll have done pretty well, mileage-wise.
left, to 2 right short, to 1 left, opens, and 3 right sharp,
Easy.
to 4 left short, 40,
Come on, one more split to go.
3 right, and 1 left short, to 3 right, into slight left, past junction, and late heavy left, and 5 right, into 6 left, into right of the crest,
One more split to go.
and slight right, and
We are going to be close with that 30 minutes, I reckon,
keep in,
by the end of this. We might just get there, but
into left of the crest, sudden 2 right, opens, into slight left of the crest, 30, 4
I don't
left
think, yeah, this final split isn't the slowest on this stage or anything like that, though, is it? It might be with how wounded the car is, but
opens of the crest, into slight left, slowing, 30, turn, square right, long, opens,
yeah, you just see we're struggling to... We start getting more and more blips up towards 100 miles an hour, 100 kilometers an hour, sorry, even. Like 60 miles an hour, so
2 left,
really not ideal.
into 6 left, long, 40,
But again, as always, we just want to try and survive. That's all we can hope for.
3 right, into early 3 left, 30,
And like I said, I would be shocked if... I'm sure, obviously, a lot of people would have made it through, but
crest,
I would have thought, yeah, a lot of people won't have survived this one.
and 2
And
left
we might gain some spots because of it.
to 4 left short, 30, 4 right, to 4 left of the crest, tightens 3, long, opens 6, long,
Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Almost there, then. should go sub 30, which is good. As we make our way up towards the top of this little climb. I mean, look at the mountains in the background. Bathed in the sun. 29:42. It was about 28 minutes then, just over, if you exclude the penalty. So, not perfect, but it could have been worse. And we have made it through stage 2, and that was the worst one of the entire rally. Where's that going to rank us overall then? We end up 979th. You can see, yeah, 5 minutes off at the end, so we would have been about 3.5 out. I love the idea that after all of that still we can end up 0.02 of a second quicker than someone. Although they didn't get a penalty. We ended up a 10th away from another guy who did. So, yeah, the times, even when you feel pretty alone on this game, the times are still very, very close. Oh, I mean, this car is looking beaten up right now. And I believe we got to try and do the second half of that last stage again. I thought this was a short one. Apparently that's not the case. So we probably got about another 15 minutes. But again, I think we got 2 shorter ones after service. So once we've done this one, if we do this one, we've definitely got most of the way there when it comes to mileage. Let's say up these steep bits. Boy oh boy, this thing struggles. I'm so sorry, little Skoda. How many times do I apologise to a car on this game for the abuse I put it through? Oh, come on. Come on, little cartbull. There we go. That's 50 kilometers, not miles. I mean, I guess we get a fairly decent downhill run on this one as well, but yeah, the uphill up the other side is not going to be enjoyable either. Yeah, we kind of got a little bit screwed over on this one. It is a lot of up. Come on, stay out of trouble. Got no real excuse to crash this thing now. It's so slow. And you can pick up some speed though when gravity's on your side. Look at that. 140 clicks. That's what we like to see. Still got a little bit of life in the old girl still.
And leap 3 right. Into slight left. Into sudden 2 right. Half long. And 2 left. Half long. Opens. And 1 right to the crest. And 3 left short. Into 5 right. Caution and 4 right to the crest. Tightens. Into 3 right short. Into 5 left short. 60.
Ow. Come on, I cannot damage the steering as well. I feel like most of it still is going to be engine repairs at the moment. We cannot end up needing a load of work everywhere else as well. It's things like lights I'll sack off and stuff, because I don't think you do... Ah, come on, Matt. It's just a stupid error. Come on.
Into 6 left, long tightens. Sudden square right and 2 left. And slide right. Into turn 2 left, 50. 4 right. Into left of a crest, 70. 6 left, don't cut, to 4 right.
I mean, even this downhill section's got way more up than I remember. But of course you notice it all a lot more, don't you? Ugh. Oh, you stupid man.
3 right short.
It's just when you scrub off all the speed, that's the problem. Oh, that was a big hit. That was not good.
Short
I might have done more damage than I realised.
And 6 right, tightens, into sudden 2 left.
Come on, we can't afford to give up, little Skoda.
4 left of crest. Into turn 3 right, very long, opens and tightens. And 1 left, into left of crest, 40. 3 right, half long, tightens, into 4 left.
Oh, no. Is that the first time I've spanned this thing? Maybe.
Into slide right. To 4 left.
Oh, this is bad now. This is really bad.
Crest, 30. 4 right, tightens 3, half long, tightens, into 2 left, long. 40. Square right.
I like the way genuinely going into every single rally on this game I come in with optimism. I come in with the belief that maybe this one will be different. It never is.
Into crest, 1 left, half long, 40. 1 right, tightens, 30. 4 left short. And 5 left, tightens of the crest, 40.
Come on, little car, pull.
Crest, into 4 right. 4 left short, into 6 right. And 3 left. Into 4 right. Into 2 left, don't cut. Into 4 right, opens, 40. Caution, 2 right short, coast outside, 40. 4 right. Into 4 left of the crest, don't cut. Into 5 right. Into 5 left of the crest. Into 6 right, slowing. And open hairpin left. 50. 3 right short.
Oh, this is going to be real painful when we have to go up the other side. I mean, it's not the steepest incline.
3 left sharp.
You do kind of wind your way up that hill quite a lot, but
To the crest.
we just got so little in this car now.
Into 6 right to the jump. 30. 5 left short. Into crest. Into 3 right short. Into 5 left. Half long. And hairpin right. Don't cut. Into left of a crest. Into slight right of a crest. Half long.
Yeah, I don't think this thing's running 300 horsepower anymore. I don't know why, I'm just not convinced.
Keep in. And late, 2 left. And 3 right short. To 4 left of the crest. Into 5 right. Into 3 left, opens. Into 1 right. And left of a crest. Into 6 right. Into 3 left of a crest. Half long, 40. Late, hairpin right, tightens. And slide left. Tightens, open hairpin. And 5 right short. Into 6 left, long. Into right of a crest, sudden slide left. Into 3 right. Into left of a crest. Then turn, 1 right, tightens.
Right,
Square
now we're
right,
back into that
keep in.
stage again. 640 we ran through first time round. So we would expect to finish this at about 14:20. I think we're going to probably be well over 15 minutes.
Left, unseen. And 1 right, half long. And 2 left, don't cut.
I mean, and even then, we've got no power in this car yet. I'm
Right,
still
tightens.
nudging rocks and
Three
things.
left. And slide right, opens of a crest. And left of a jump, slowing, 50. 2 left, 30.
So as long as I don't cave in the
3
steering,
right short.
like I did in that Subaru in the historic rally a couple of weeks ago, that was sad.
Half long,
I completely forgot that we had sim damage on,
tightens.
and just instantly, or not instantly, but pretty early on,
Crest.
damaged the car, and then after that it was just horrible. I did do pretty well in this one. Just keep it fairly clean for about the first 20 odd kilometres.
And 6 left,
But that's still not good enough when a rally's like 90 kilometers long. Because otherwise you end up like this at 2/3 distance.
Into crest. Into 3.
Come on, little car.
Into lane 2 left over crest. And 2 right, 40. Slight left. Into early 6 right over crest, 100. Neat, 5 left of a crest, 30. Left of a crest, slowing 80. Late 1 right, and left of a crest. To 3 left, half long. Into crest,
Come on.
3 right.
We've got 3 more splits to go at this stage.
Left, 30. 6 right. To 1 left.
Yeah, the rate we're going, this one's going to take us about 16, 17 minutes.
Into slight left.
Let's say we can just get some of the car repaired, give it a few more ponies again, and try to just protect it. We can still definitely get to the end of this entire rally.
Lane 4.
It's just obviously how much time we're losing at the moment as well.
6 left of a crest. Sudden 3 right. Into slight left of a crest. 60.
And to be fair on this rally, there is a fair bit of downhill.
6 left.
Like, we could have had a worse stage to be doing. Could have had a better one. I would have rather had a short stage, but there we are.
Long 40. Slowing. Slight left. And 2 right. Long.
So we pretty much reached the bottom of the hill, though. Now we've got the uphill climb.
And late 3 right.
And this will be where things get really painful. Oh, we can't even pull up this. We might be in big trouble. We might be in really big trouble trying to get up here.
And 6 right. Slowing. 50.
And we can still pick up a little bit of speed, I guess.
Turn a Q10 in
But
left.
certainly not as much as I'd want.
30. 6 left of the crest. Into
Come
dip.
on, stay out the trees. I think there's going to be a lot of first gear between now and the end.
To 5 left of the crest.
I mean, can it pull more in second? I think it can, maybe? I don't know.
6 left of the crest. 50. Crest.
So when you get those little moments of downhill, you've got to really enjoy them, really savour them,
To 5 left.
and try and carry as much speed into the next up again.
Right. And crest.
Come on, 2 splits left.
Of crest. 30.
I mean, this is a Sunday drive if ever I saw one.
And 5 right. 40. 4 left of crest. And
Like I said, if we
3
can get to the end of this one, then hopefully it will be easier to the finish.
Titans of the crest. 40.
And we have got a long service, like I said. So we hopefully will be able to get more repaired on the car.
Into 5 left.
We'll grab one more spare tyre.
To slight right. Slowing.
I mean, we might not even get there. I don't know why I'm planning all this out. We might genuinely not make it up this hill.
40.
We don't know yet. Right, tip it in nice and gently. Oh, corner's tighter than I realised. Oh, I need first.
30.
And to be fair, it will still pick up in first gear. So I think we should make it. How long it takes me is a different question. But it will still pick up in first.
Right. 70.
I mean, we are going around doing like 25 miles an hour, but still.
Crest.
Come on, little car.
5 right. Titans. And 3 left. And 4 right.
It's definitely a wee bit painful. Just a little bit.
Right of the crest. 40. 4 right short. Into sudden hairpin left.
Oh yeah, these final two splits are taking us way longer. Ugh.
Into 4 left, opens. Into 6 left, long. And left of a jump, 30. 3
Come
right,
on. Come on.
6 left. To 2 right short. To 1 left, opens. And 3 right sharp. And a 4 left short, 40. 3 right.
Go. Please.
And 1 left short. Into 3 right. Into slight left, past junction. And late hairpin left. And 5 right. Into 6 left. Into right to the crest.
One more split to go. Oh, we are just crawling around.
And late 1 left.
I mean, this is basically how I end every rally on this game, isn't it? And then we'll get a bit more power in it, and then I can't cope with it again, because I've got too used to this.
Into 4 left, opens.
It's a fairly simple structure we follow.
Into left of a crest. Sudden 2 right, opens. Into slight left of crest.
I just
30.
keep on crawling.
4 left sharp. Into 3 right, half long, 30. 3 left, opens of a crest. To slight left, slowing, 30. Turn square right, long, opens.
I like his orange flare.
30.
That was quite cool.
4 right sharp.
Come on. Just over half a sector to go. We are really counting this one down.
Into 6 left, long, 40.
So I'm too scared really to bring it into second in a lot of places, just because I'm not convinced we'll get much more speed. Unless it's flat, and then we seem to be able to.
5 left, into 3 right. Into early 3 left. 30.
Like, I love this game, but it is so evil. So
5
evil.
right, half long. And right to the crest.
Oh, come on.
Right sharp.
Starting to struggle again.
2 left
We'll
short.
get up to the top of that crest.
And 5 right. Into 4 left short, 30. 4 right. Into 4 left of the crest. Tightens 3, long.
Oh, come on, this is the last big corner.
6, long.
We might just make it, but this is the steepest bit of the entire hill.
Left of a big crest.
It's not going to be a big crest in this car. We'll get that little bit of extra revs out of it.
Into slight
Whoop.
right, 50.
Come on. Yes. Well, the first half of that rally has been brutal.
120.
But, you know, that's as we would expect on this game. Like I said, luckily we had done most of the mileage, I believe. So hopefully the second half is going to be a little bit more plain sailing. And will we go sub 18 minutes? Yes, we will.
That's a 17.
1756.7. Oh, that is slow. That is not good. Yeah, we probably lost a good 5 or 6 minutes, I would have thought, to top times there. Which is pretty impressive when you actually think about it. Where were we overall? 975th. We're staying pretty consistently just inside that top 1,000. And after I gave that guy stick on the last stage for being a minute and a half behind me, obviously because I had a puncture, I'm now in a sandwich of people that have had punctures. Let's go get the car repaired and we'll head out into stage 4. Right, well, I've tried to get as much of the car repaired as I can. We've gone engine, radiator, turbo, and bodywork for this one. Slightly nervous about the steering, ready for the final few stages. But how much time penalty are we going to take? don't think it's going to be too bad. If we're not going to... This is what I hate. Why when things like that happen, can I not then serve more of the damage before the end? I will get a set of soft compound tyres on. We've got one more longer stage before 2 short blasts to finish us off here. The car looks good. Underneath, it's still a little bit shaky. But let's head into stage number 4 then. We know where we're going on this one. But, I mean, it can rev again. That's the important bit. How quickly will I damage it? Right, so away we go. Oh, it feels glorious. That's pretty much as quick as I went throughout the entirety of that last stage. Apart from that one downhill section. Steering's a little bit ropey, though. So we will have to be careful. We've got a lot of power, but maybe not as much turn. Which is a problem on a rally stage. Boy, oh boy, does it feel glorious. Like I said, I went with the bodywork as well, because hopefully that's going to mean that the rest of it isn't as badly damaged. Oh, no, sorry, it won't get as quickly damaged again. Is kind of the big thing. And I also strapped the exhaust, because I was like, we'll deal with everything in front of that power-wise in the engine. And if I had enough time, then I was going to do that as well. There is kind of like a decent hierarchy of how you want to repair things on this game.
5 left, tightens, into 6 right to the crest, 60. 6 right.
Easy.
6 left, and 4 left, 4 right short.
There's one of course when you go back to having loads of power again.
Into 5 right
You kind of
to
forget.
crest, 30.
It almost kind of twists your perception again on this game.
4 left, 4 right.
Let's say we can keep it fairly clean, the car that is, throughout these final 3, then
Turn, hairpin right.
hopefully you might still be able to get a good time. That was nice.
4 right short, and 2 left, tightens, 30, 6 left, past
It's like
junction.
getting a brand new car again in this game.
Into right of the crest, into 2 right, 30. 3 right short. And slide right. Into 3 left, tightens. And 1 right, keep in, 40.
Easy.
Slide right. And 3 left, opens and tightens. And 6 left, half long, tightens. And slide right, caution to 4 left, into 2 right sharp, 1 left short. 4 right short, a crest, into 6 left, into 4 right. Into hairpin left, and late, 1 right, long tightens. 30. Caution, 2 left, and late, 1 right. And 3 left, keep right. To square left short. And 6 right. 6 left. Into 5 right. Tightens 3, 30. Square left, tightens. And 4 right short. Into 3 left short. 30.
Come on, don't hit anything.
Hairpin right, opens. 30. 5 right short, into 6 left, 40, 3 left, tightens, keep in, and 2 left, opens, and tightens, over crest, into sudden, 1 right, and late, hairpin right, 4 left of the crest, tightens,
No. Damn it. I mean, that was a fairly low speed impact, luckily.
and 3 left short, into
And again, it's just that kind of, we've got all the power, we just haven't quite got the
30, turn, square
turning still, which is an issue.
1 left, into 5 right of the crest,
Like I said, this is the longest stage we've got left to go.
and 2 left,
And we have got 2 very, well, I say very short ones, they are
3 right,
short ones by Rally Chile standards. They should be like 5-6 minutes a pop if we keep it clean and don't have a ruined car by then. So there's no guarantee of either of those things. Maybe though, now we've got the car repaired, we can actually comfortably go inside the top 1,000 on this one. Because every single one we've been between 950th and 1,000 so far. Although obviously everybody else will have had a chance to repair their car as well. Definitely the steering's out at the rear. Feels like it's twisted on the rear right slightly. Definitely feels like it's pulling that way from there. That was close.
Late, one left, long. Right of a crest.
Oh, I always do that. Oh, that was lucky we didn't end up scraping the front on it. Maybe we've straightened up that steering at the rear. Come on, little car, let's go.
Into crest, 40. Slowing, 6 right, tightens, and sudden hairpin left, open 6, long, 60.
Apparently we're using those bollards now to give us a boost off a corner. Apparently.
Into crest,
It's not quite the way I should be doing it, but there we are.
and crest.
I mean, none of this so far today has been a guide in how to actually do things on this game.
And 6 right, slowing, 60. 1 right short, into 6 left, and 5 right, 40. Crest, into 2 left short, and crest, sudden 4 left. Into 6 right, tightens 4, 40. 4 right, half long, 60. Left of a jump. To slight right, long, slowing, 60, late, 1 left, opens of a crest, 30, 5 right,
Ow.
and 3 left short, into 6 right, tightens 4, long, 50, slight right, slowing, 40, left of a crest, to late, 1 left, tightens, 40, 3 right, tightens, into 2 left, don't cut, and 2 right, half long, opens,
No! I've done that again. Oh, I'm so stupid. It says don't cut. It says don't cut it, and I've cut it and the steering's gone. I think, maybe? Please, I've screwed it. I've absolutely wrecked it.
to square left of a crest,
Damn it!
30,
Damn it!
5 left, 60,
I damaged it there as well last time through. So stupid. I mean, we've got some steering. No, we haven't. No, we haven't. It's over. Ah, we limped through so much just to do that. Just to completely cave in the steering.
into 5 right, half long,
I mean, it will kind of turn that way, but
right sharp,
it requires a lot of lock.
1 left, tightens,
I mean, we are just going to get to the point where we terminally damage it, aren't we?
50, 3 right, tightens,
Damn it!
40,
I mean, I want to keep going. We just got to try and get as far as we can.
slowing, 5 right, into hairpin left, 30,
No, I won't turn either. How come it won't turn?
left, into late hairpin right, into slight right,
Damn it,
half
damn it,
long,
damn it.
tightens,
We've gone through all of the worst stages as well. Ah, it's got nothing, has it? Maybe at really low speed? Apparently? Ow, thank you.
5 right short, into 6 left, into 3 right short, slowing,
Ah, you're
30,
such a
left of a
stupid man,
crest,
man.
into square left,
This game, man. This damn game.
3 right, half long,
I feel like I always get to about 2/3 distance in a rally.
left,
It's already gone badly wrong before then, but...
40,
And if ever that was a reason why I need to actually start remembering to fix the steering
long, keep in,
as a bigger priority, that should probably be it.
and 4 right,
I mean, that worked somehow.
into crest,
Ow.
sudden 1 left,
Damn it.
1 right, 30,
Yeah, I mean, even if we can... That was not good.
60,
Even if we can get round onto the flat out bit, which is coming up now. Not really going to have the steering to get through it. I mean, the steering's gone, isn't it? Ow. Probably easier just to reset by going down there.
3 right, into 3 left, don't
Maybe at
cut,
high speed it'll work better.
slight left,
I'm not confident though. Oh, we can't even do high speed anymore. We got no pull in the car.
50. 5 left.
Yeah, I feel like we might terminally damage this thing on a post. But I'm gonna keep going until we do.
Left of a small crest. 70. Turn 5 right. And 5 left. Into 4 right. Through posts. Into 2 left short. Into 4 right. 140.
No! That's not good. We might be slightly wedged. There you go. Oh, no. Damn it, man. This game, every time. Every time. We only end up like 100 places worse off. Oh, another rally, another week, another failed opportunity to try and capitalise there. Where's that going to leave us overall at the end of that? Can I just quit forward? I want to have a look where I am in the overall rankings. I'm going to guess about 1200th, probably. It was not a good one. Bio Rally Chile. I love it, I hate it all at the same time. But luckily, we have got a few decent ones between now and the end. So why can't I can never do that anymore for some reason. Don't know why. Don't know what's happened to this game's mapping. Where were we? We were 871st in the end, despite never doing a stage quicker than 950th. 1 hour, 50 minutes and 20 seconds according to that. We ended up 42 minutes off of the pace as well. But we'll go to the top. I mean, how big is the margin at the kind of the top of these? The guy that's leading us by almost a minute, and of course is a Finnish Swede and a Norwegian inside your top 3 there. I know I've got the Norwegian and the Swede the wrong way around, but thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon with more EA WRC content.